Good morning. This is Rhonda. Welcome back. If you are returning, welcome if you're new. In this video, we are going to be prepping for the cross-stitch needlework embroidery portion of my Maynia. I am going to go through the patterns that I have, the projects that I have, kit those up, decide what I'm going to do. To be honest, I'm a little nervous because I'm going to do my first ever counted cross stitch, because until now I've just done embroidery and stamped cross stitch. There's going to be a lot of that too because that's what I have the bulk of, but I at least want to attempt a counted this time. Stretch myself, grow as a cross stitcher, and I'm looking forward to seeing how that turns out, but at the same time I'm still nervous because I don't want to mess it up. We know how that goes. You're gonna hear my dogs. It's life. They're feeling themselves today. They've been running around and playing and barking. So as we go through the day, I'm sure that we're going to hear them pitter patter, bark, and all the things that they do. I have 5. 4 are here in the house. 1 is on the truck. Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. At least not as far as that goes. So, I'll be back with you in just a few, and not sure what the next clip is going to be, but let's see if we can work through the process. I thought I knew what I was going to do, but I don't. I think I've changed my mind 50 times, a million times. I need to just settle on something, but brain doesn't want to join me most days, but we're at least going to get started. I have got to get this stuff kitted up so that May 1st we're ready to go. All right, I will talk to you all again in a few. Okay, so this is the storage container that I got for my stitched pieces, and unfortunately I outgrew it very quickly. So what I'm going to do is go through this, pull out all of my patterns and projects, and then we will go through and see which ones that I really would feel like I would like to do. This is not all of them. I have some laying over here to the side. So let's do that and see where we can go. Okay, so this is one, and I like it. I'm not much on tea, so I don't know if I can get rid of that or not. I'm not that skilled yet because I've only been doing this, well, not even a month. Not even a month. So that's one. And that's a pattern, so I can't show you that one. This one I went ahead and I put in a project bag. So I have this one. And this one I really want to do. I love mason jars. And I'm really feeling like this one is definitely on the list. lay that differently. So let's do that. So for sure, this one is on the list. All right. And then I've got these, and again, they're stamped, and they're going to be hoop finishes. And it's more embroidery because of the fabric. And that would count as 2. And I'm thinking I would enjoy doing those as well. So that would be 3. And again, it's already in a project bag. See? Brain. Brain. Oh, I don't know how I will show you this one. Oh yeah, isn't it? It's this one. Alright, and then I have this one, and it's already in a project bag. And it is lovely. All of the colors. And it's got some stitches that I haven't done before. I think I'm going to make that one a maybe. A maybe. But the floss, look at those colors. And this one is from Hungary. It's made in Hungary. So it will be lovely when it's done. Look at those. Aren't they pretty? So that one's a maybe. Let's lay it to the side here. And put it over here with the other one, which I'm not sure of. And then this one, I don't know if I can show you it either. Because I don't know what I did with the... There's another one. And then here's some empty project bags. We'll lay them to the side as well. Because we may use those and I may do something else. Apologize for the rustling. And then I've got these, which are cute for embroidery towels. I haven't even opened them up to look at what they require. And then I've got this one, which is a runner. And then this one, which is towels. And this one, which is more towels with jars on them. I need to see if I can find the other 2 sheets. I'm pretty sure I showed them to my husband, so they might be in the living room. One of them, that's my current project, so I'm not sure where I've placed it. I will come up with it, and since I can't find it, we will just lay that one to the side and not worry about doing that one. And so I've got this one, and I've got the runner of this. And again, that's a maybe. Just like those are all maybes. And then I've got more laying over here. That's floss. Alright. So I've got this, which is a counted. And this, which is a counted. And those are for diamond painting. Place those to the side. And then I've got this one, which is accounted. This one, which is accounted. Floss. This one, which is accounted. This one, which is accounted. And this one, which is a stamped. Okay, so that's what I have, other than the one that I can't show you because all I've got is the pattern. So now to decide what I'm going to do. So I'm going to say, okay, I'm doing this one and these two, so that's 3. Four. Well, I'm betting that you all are just like super excited, and this is just like the best stuff ever, right? We'll do at least one of those, so 5. See, this one's 6. Seven. Let's start that one. So that's 8. And we'll let my first counted be that one. because I'm too afraid that I don't know what I'm doing and I will mess up the other ones. As I said, I want to do them, but I don't want to mess them up. Alright, so that's what we'll do. And now I'm going to decide how I'm going to kit them up. And then I'll be back. Okay, so the jar one, the floss is on the floss cards. And there are the needles. The chart, the fabric. So we're just going to leave it as is in the project bag that I have. Now let me find my needle minder. And we'll consider this one done. Okay, so the two that are going to definitely be hoop finishes. I don't want to stitch on the hoops that I'm going to hang them on. So I put them in their individual bags. And since they share the floss and I just put the floss and the needle and the bobbins in their own little individual bag along with the needle minder for these two projects. And the cover sheet and then the hoop that I'm going to use. So they're all in there and they're ready to go. So that's 3 that are ready. And so now I will kit up the next one and I'll be back to show you. Are all kitted up. I'm going to take all of my starts. Most of them have needle minders and the hoop or Q-snap or generic Q-snap in with it. I decided to bobbinate and put in a container versus kitting it up unless they had the floss cards, and then the floss cards went into the project bags. So there's one. Here's 2. There's 3. There's 4 and 5. There's 6 and 7. It's 8, and here's 9, possibly 10. And then I'm just going to put that in there. And there we go. If I go to here so you can see it. We are kitted up and ready for Maynia as far as stitch projects go. Ta-da! Alright, I will start vlogging on May 1st for the my Maynia projects. And if I come up with anything else that I'm going to do during Maynia, I will create a prep video for that as well. But right now we have possibly 10 stitch projects. We have 9, possibly 10 diamond paintings that I'm going to start. And then I have my whips that I'm already working on that will fill in the gaps if I happen to complete anything for the day of. So there's going to be a massive amount of crafting starting May 1st. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. And I can't wait to see what we can create together. We'll see you soon. Bye, y'all.